lovely ladies, we're on to day 4. So today I wanted to talk just a little bit about how we criticize ourselves. We will look in the mirror and pick faults with ourselves rather than actually focus on the things that we like about ourselves. So today I'm going to give you a little challenge of each time you look in the mirror, rather than focusing on what you don't like about yourself, focus on what you do like. And again, I know some people may struggle with that, which is unfortunate, but the more we focus on the good things, and it could be the colour of your eyes, it could be the shape of your ears, it could be that you have a nice nose, that you like the shape of your eyebrows, just simple little thing. And each time you look in the mirror, I want you to appreciate that thing, whatever it may be, and say, I love the colour of my eyes, or I love the shape of my eyebrows, I love the shape of my ears. Just to encourage ourselves to learn to be kinder to yourself and to focus on the things that we do like about ourselves. And the more we do it, the more it will grow. So that's your challenge for today, for the rest of the day. So we'll begin with breathing. So what I want you to do is place your hands on your lower stomach. Just remember to be sitting up straight in your chair so your posture is good, your shoulders away from your ears. And I'm going to get you to close down your eyes if you feel comfortable with that. And just notice how your stomach expands and then deflates with your breath. So it's really quite a shallow movement. We breathe very shallow, so we're going to start and take deeper breaths. So I want you to imagine you have a balloon in your lower stomach. And as you breathe in, you're going to blow that balloon up as much as you can. And then as you exhale, you're going to let the balloon deflate. So if you want, if you choose to, you can give the balloon a colour to help you visualize. And on your next breath in, I want you to breathe deeply down into that balloon, expanding it out as much as you can, and then slowly exhaling through the mouth, letting the balloon deflate. Once again, breathing into the balloon, and slowly exhaling. And last time, breathing into the balloon, expanding it as much as possible. And slowly exhaling and letting the balloon deflate. Okay, you can open your eyes. So we do that breathing, as you know, because it helps to relax you before we begin our face yoga. And if you're feeling more relaxed, your face, your jaw muscles, your neck and everything will be more relaxed. So we'll begin on our forehead. So our 11 lines here, which we tend to get from frowning. I notice if I'm not using my glasses when I should be, I'm squinting to try and see, and this causes it as well. So be aware throughout the day if you are doing this, and you could do this little exercise just after you've noticed you're doing it to help release the tension there. So you're going to make just a little hook with your fingers, and you're just going to run your fingers from the tip of your nose up to the top of your head. So this, you have a big muscle that runs down your forehead in the center there. And this just helps to relax and to release it. So just from the tip of the nose, running it up to the forehead. Now if you have dry skin, then please use a little bit of moisturizer here, or oil, or even some facial spray, so that your fingers are just gliding along rather than pulling or stretching the skin. It's also quite soothing and relaxing. If you've got a tension headache, this is a good one also for it. Then you're going to take your knuckles just above your eyebrows and just sweep out. And again, it's just light, feathery movements. Then coming up to the center of the forehead, sweep out, right up to the scalp, sweeping out and down. And again, above the eyebrows, sweeping out. The center, sweep out. Forehead, and sweep down and out. And again. The middle. And along the scalp. Now I'm going to get you to place your two fingers just at your temple there. You have a little acupressure point here, and we're just going to massage that area. So this is another one that's good if you've got a headache. This will help. If you feel a headache coming on, even if you do this, it can help it stopping. It can help stop it before it turns into anything too bad. And also it's very calming and relaxing. So just massage in the other direction now than what you were doing. If you want, again, you can close your eyes. It helps to focus within, so you're concentrating on the feeling of it rather than how it looks. So once our forehead is relaxed and calm, we hold less tension in it. So all these little tips are good to do to help relax the forehead. Okay, take the fingers away. So we're going to come on to our eyes now. So to help lift hooded eyes, as we get older, obviously gravity pulls everything down. So this helps to lift them. We're just going to take our fingers and we're just going to pinch along our brow. So you're just pinching into the muscle and lifting. So you're not pulling, pinching into the muscle and lift. So just working your way right along the eyebrow. Back to center. And again back to center. So this helps to bring the blood flow and oxygen to this area, which in turn helps to stimulate the collagen and elastin in the skin, which helps to firm up this area. Then you're going to take your ring fingers. The skin around our eyes is 10 times thinner than the rest of our face, so you need to be very gentle here, which is why we use our ring fingers, because we tend to be lighter with them. And you're just going to come to the inner corners of your eyes and just sweep out and sweep away. So this is good for draining any fluid that sits under your eyes. This also helps with dark circles. And then bring the hands down. So coming to our cheeks and our jaw, so we're going to do what's called yummy. So what you want to do is you're wrapping your lips round your teeth, and then you're going to smile. Then you're going to take your tongue and run it from side to side as if you were thinking of something that was yummy. That's where it gets its name, obviously. So when you're ready, making sure your lips are wrapped round both the top and bottom teeth, and then smiling. You can hold your fingers here. If you find that you're making lines here, you can hold your fingers here to smooth out those lines. And then take the tongue out. And relax. When you're doing that, be aware that you're not holding any tension in your forehead as well. Try and learn to just relax your forehead. So it's handy to have a mirror close by just to check that you're not frowning or making any other expressions while doing that. So we're going to do that once again. So wrapping the teeth round, or the lips round the teeth, and then tongue out. And relax. So you should really feel that on your jaw, especially the exercises we use our tongue. You can normally really feel it on your jaw and your neck. So that's also good for the jaw and the neckline, as well as the cheek area, to help lift this area up. So in case we have made any lines here, we're just going to massage that area. So I just have some rose water here, just spray a little bit on, or you can have, as I say, moisturizer or oil, and we're just going to run our fingers from the chin up, round our nose and up our forehead, just to release any tension in the cheeks and to massage along those lines. And release. So we're going to come down now onto the neck area. So we're going to do our swan neck using our tongue again, because this is very good for this big muscle down here. So it really helps with double chins and to tone up this whole neck area here. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take your head to the right. I'll show you first as you'll be looking away from the camera. So you can take the head to the right. You're going to take your tongue out. And then you're going to take it up and down for 10 times. Then you're going to bring it back to center, take it up and down again for 10 times, and then to the left and up and down for 10 times. So when you're ready, turning the head to the right and taking the tongue out, and then taking it up and down for 10 times. So just reaching up towards the ceiling, but keeping your chin level. Come back slowly to center. Now we're going to do it in the center. Take the tongue out. And you'll see obviously that big muscle working down the neck whenever I'm doing it at the front there. Then turning to the left. And come back to center. Now you want to make 2 hooks with your first finger and second finger. You're going to place them one on top of the chin and one under the chin, and you're just going to sweep up along your jaw. So this is good for toning that jaw area. And again, if you have dry skin, please spray a little bit of moisture on, or use oil or moisturizer, just so your fingers are just sliding along nicely rather than dragging or pulling the skin. And then we're just going to use our knuckles along our neck here. So you just make both a fist with both hands and just run the fingers up and down. Again, you need a little bit of moisture here. So I still have a little bit from the rose water. So work right along the sides and come right up to the jaw. So this helps with the horizontal lines that we get across our neck. And obviously we tend to get these from looking down at our screens or when we sleep at night, if we sleep on a high pillow, it's better to try and lie as flat as you can and sleep on your back if you can. And also, because this action, which is called brushing, is, you'll see that your neck becomes red, as you can see mine. So this is all the blood and the oxygen coming to that area. And again, it's new, fresh blood, which is feeding the skin and bringing collagen and elastin to that area to help firm it up. So we will finish now just by relaxing. So if you want to place your hands in your lap with the palms facing up in receiving mode, just sitting up tall in your chair again. Make sure your posture is good. You can have your feet on the ground. Close the eyes down. Becoming aware of the breath. Relaxing the forehead. Letting it be smooth. Coming down into the jaw. Relaxing your jaw. Coming down into the shoulders. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And letting your hands rest heavy on your lap. And our affirmation for today is, I am brave, bold, and beautiful. So I want you to repeat that 3 times silently in your mind with intent and power. I am brave, bold, and beautiful. And slowly opening your eyes. So I hope you've enjoyed that for today. And as I say, I want you to focus the rest of the day. Each time you look in the mirror, focus on something you like about yourself. And if you really struggle to find anything, imagine a friend saying to you there's something that they like about you. I'm sure if you ask any friend, what feature do you think is my best feature, they would have no problem picking it out. But obviously, of course, we tend to be harsher on ourselves. So just imagine what your friend would say and focus on that each time you look in the mirror. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 5, and enjoy the rest of your day or your evening. Bye, lovely ladies.